That was weird. Hey, welcome back, cats. How are you? That was bizarre. That's all it took. Next question. As if nothing ever happened. Moving on.
If everyone obeyed the law, name something we would no longer need.
Photo albums. What? Oh no, Craig got ads? It's alive! It's alive! Welcome back, everybody. At least it worked, I guess. I don't know. Cops, says Twisty Beard. Police, says Craig. Police officers, says Sloth. I wonder if it's going to take all three of them. I took all three of them. All right. No one is more shocked than me. What's that going to do? Craig at number 5. Mean Mistreater at number 4. Twisty Beard, number 3. Sloth at number 2. Drollos holding on to number 1. I was so lonely. Welcome back, Balls. It's good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging around.
Name something a rich kid might have in their treehouse.
Poor children. Something a rich kid might have in their treehouse. Oops. Adam on audio only. Where am I ranked, says Balls. PlayStation 5, says Twisty Beard. TV, says Watermelon. Solnix, thanks for the lurk, man. Jeffrey from Fresh Prince, says Balls. A stereo, says Cats. Television, says Sloth. Real Scrooge McDuck scenario. I just said PlayStation. Oh, it didn't take the PlayStation 5. Twisty Beard, you should have an extra point. As far as I'm concerned, Nicus. No good without the TV, though. That's true. But the TV's no good without the PlayStation.
Give me a word for someone who isn't neat.
Eduardo. Oops. Totally robbed, Twisty. I agree with you. A sofa made of stacks of cash. Messy. A slob, says Twisty Beard. Husband, says Balls. Yeah, husband. I mean, just all the furniture is cash. Yep. All of it. Stacks upon stacks. I went with slob. Is a has-been what you get when you get divorced? Yeah, he's my has-been. Craig at number 5. Mean Mistreater at number 4. Sloth down to 3. Twisty Beard at number 2. And Drollos holding on at 50%. Dropping fast though, Drollos. Just saying, man. You don't leave here.
Name something a person might complain they have too many of.
Got too many. What? Haters? What do I have too many of? If anyone answers, I'm answering honestly. If anyone matches this, they get 1,000 square one coffee beans. I'm answering honestly. There we go. Slippers, Sky. Oh my gosh, balls! I thought of spoons. I thought of spoons. That's hilarious. I almost put that. Bills. I put too much furniture together. We got too many Allen wrenches. They're all over the place. All over the place. I refuse to throw them away. I think I might need one. And now I've got way too many. Ed. Me too. See, Kai? See? Kai gets it.
When women get bored, name something they change the color of.
All right. Easy. If I guessed that right, it would have been wrong, as we call them different. We have like 4 forks and 800 spoons. Balls. Dude, the same. Sloth says hair. Twisty Beard says hair. Craig says the walls. Oh, no. All I have to judge this by is Sarah. You call him Allen Keys. Interesting. Nails. It was between hair and nails. Boo indeed.
Name a food you'd expect to find at every roadside restaurant in America.
Gosh, this could be anything. Fries, says Sloth. Coke, says Balls. It's hard trying to think like an American for this. Yeah. French fries, not Pepsi, says Balls. You know what? I almost said, because of the little spinny display thing, I almost said key lime pie, but I went with apple pie instead. But I feel like they all have key lime pie. Those roadside diners. I don't know why. In that little glass/plastic cylindrical rotating thing. Giving you slam dunks here, right?
Name something in the house people turn on while doing chores.
All right. Oh, man. I feel like we're going to match, but it's not going to match us, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like we're going to get matched answers that would have matched if we had actual judges. Music. Vacuum. Balls. Oh, that's a good answer. Vacuum. Because you're doing that. Oh, that's... I didn't know if I should... See, Craig says Spotify. I didn't know if I should say Alexa. I didn't know if I should say... She heard me. So I just went music. Here you go, Sloth. Oh, it counted Spotify. Thank the Lord. Look at that. All right. Balls, how dare. Nathan, number 5. Number 4, Craig. Number 3, Sloth. Number 2, Drolo's slipping fast. Fast. Twisty Beard at number 1.
Name an animal you think of being black and white.
I mean, if the photo was taken in the 20s, all of them. The 1920s, not the 2020s. Motivation. Else now it's getting... That's true. That's true. Cats. Zebra, says Craig. Tiger, says Balls. Zebra, says Sloth. Panda, says Twisty Beard. Penguin, says Drolos. Cat, says Cats. Little subliminal messaging in the username there. The first thing I thought of was a panda. I don't know why it wasn't a zebra. You'd think it would have been, it should have been a zebra, right? But hey. Twisty Beard's not complaining. Frankie, come on, man. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it, bud. Nathan at number 5. Watermelon 46 at number 4. Drolo's down to 3. Sloth at number 2. Twisty Beard at number 1. Postman Pat's black and white cat specifically, says Cats. Ed, I'm bad. So bad. Penguin's wearing a tux. That's true, Drolos. I didn't think of that.
Name an animal that might weigh more than 1,000 pounds.
Big fat cat. I don't know if this is actually true. Panda, says Craig. What? Sloth says elephant. We got a fat cat, we got a whale, we have Godzilla, we have a tiger, we have a bear. My cat, Mr. Henry Wadsworth. What's up, Sloth? The old Elefante, the old John Elefante. That was a good one, Cats. That was my second thing I thought of was the whale. Nathan, number 5. Watermelon, number 4. Number 3, we got Drolos. Number 2 is Sloth. Twisty Beard holding on to that number 1 slot.
Name something a doctor might stick into a patient.
Gross. Oops. Keeping a PG-13 here. A needle, a thermometer. A thermometer from Drolos. A needle from Twisty Beard. A big fat thick needle, says Balls. How did you guess? How did we both put the exact same thing, Balls? You're getting your second shot today? Nice, man. Microchips. I mean, if you ask my mother-in-law. Nice, Balls. Good luck, man. I went with thermometer. I hope your side effects are the most minimal they can be. Craig at number 5. Nathan down to number 4. Sloth down to 3. Drolo, oh no, at 3 still. Drolo's at 2. Twisty Beard at number 1. Just a bit nervous. Are you getting, which one are you getting? Which flavor are you getting, Balls? I get my second Moderna, I think it's next week.
Eat or drink when they have an upset stomach.
What do I eat or drink when I have an upset stomach? I don't know what I eat or drink when I have an upset stomach, so I'm going with what my mother gave me when I had an upset stomach. I don't know what I eat anymore. I just don't eat anything. Ginger ale. Oh, everyone's saying ginger ale. The blood of my enemies for Balls. Toast, says Craig. Drolo says 7-Up. Was gonna say 7-Up, but went with ginger ale, says Nathan. Man, I don't know why this game won't let me. When I type in the answer, there are no numbers. So I don't know if I'm gonna get a match. 7-Up. Also, a great documentary series. I'm being 100% honest. Watch the 7-Up series. Just saying. What? Hey, thanks for the lurk, me. When you said grandma, my Cuban grandma would always give me 7-Up.
Getting ready for work.
I'm getting ready for work. Sloth, it is a series they interview. They interviewed, I want to say it was in the mid-60s, a bunch of kids that were 7 years old. And every 7 years, they've gone back and interviewed the same kids. Now they're like in their 60s, maybe 70 now. It's incredible to watch. I'm a Sprite boy. What is it? Something you'd hate to realize you were out of when getting ready for work. Oh man, been there. Answer is panty liners for me. Toothpaste. Time, says Watermelon. Underpants, says Sloth. Gas, says Balls. Toothpaste, says Drolos. Boxers, says Twisty Beard. Motivation, says Paul. Gas is a good one. Cat says the will to live. Darn it. I went with deodorant. Darn. That was your second guess, Nathan? Mike Wazowski.
What part of your body is always cold?
My belly button. Feet, says Sloth. Feet, says Drolos. And Twisty Beard. Tongue. Hands for Nathan. What would that be like if your tongue was always cold? Craig says ears. Excuse me. I said toes. I don't know if... Why are y'all's feet so cold? It didn't give it to us. What? It gave us Spotify and music. Yeah, I don't like socks either. Socks sucks, says Drolo. Yeah. I always start the day off with socks. And there they are, crumpled up underneath the microphone. I'm barefoot.
Name something specific that people pickle.
Pickles. Socks do nothing for me, says Kai. I don't generate any heat for them to keep in. Sloth says cucumbers. Drolo says onions. Nick says cucumbers. Paul says eggs. Twisty Beard says pickles. Ball says burritos. Get out, man. You've lost your Hispanic card. Your card de Hispanica. Get out. Drolos and I, the true Hispanics, will be over here with our pickled onions. Do people actually pick? I've heard of pickled eggs, but I've never experienced one. Beetroot. Gross. My grandma loves pickled burritos. No, she doesn't, Balls. You don't know your grandmother like you think you do. Trust me. Drolo's back up to number 1. Ooh, tied with Twisty Beard. You get pickled eggs at the chip shop,
Name
really?
Something that may be too hot to touch.
Mmm. This could, again, are they going to count different words for the same thing? I don't know. That booty. It's getting hot in her. Stove. The sun. Stove. Don't you let him touch the sun. Fire. A pan, says Nick. I didn't know if I should put oven or stove. But I put stove. Lava. Don't. Quit touching the lava. Quit it. Did I not mention my middle name is Icarus? Careful, Icarus. The stoven. The stoven. The sun. You let him touch the sun? What if the stove is off? Well, then it's not. But it might be too hot. It didn't say it is too hot. It said it might be too hot. Let Mrs. Mickey know I said her, though, chat. All right, Bowles.
Name something that would be smart to know how to ask for in a foreign country.
I only put one word, just so you guys know. I've answered so many questions, my percentage barely changes. Banyo, says Watermelon. Way home, says Paul. Bathroom, says Nathan and Drolos and Nick. And Sloth. Hotel, says Balls. Coffee. Oh, Cats, you know me so well. I should have said coffee. Why did I not say coffee? Even though I had 5 matches, coffee is the correct answer, Cats. Nathan at number 5. Excuse me. Sloth down to 4. What is going on? Twisty Beard at 3. Tech Beat Nick. Number 2, Drolos. Holding strong at number 1. Did it give Banyo the point? I don't know if it did. Probably not, huh?
Name something that people get dismissed from.
What do people get dismissed from? You're dismissed. But I don't know where you hear that. I've heard the phrase, you're dismissed. Paul says a job. Craig says class. Twisty says school. Paul says the army. Drolo says jury duty. Sloth says class. Balls says meetings. Wow, those are all really good answers. The bell doesn't dismiss you, I foe do. Ooh, the dinner table's good. I went with school. Oh, hey, it counted class? All right. All right, good job, everybody. It is weird what they match and what they don't. Can't wait to drop off the boards this I go when the clock says to go, says Balls. I'm my own. Ooh, Nick taking the number 1 spot.
Name a place where a child might love to have their birthday party.
The Neverland Ranch? What? It's like they got bored halfway through trying to make alternatives. Yeah, exactly. I got robbed of number 1, says Twisty Beard. Disney, says Watermelon. Chuck E. Cheese, says Twisty. Arcade, says Drolos. Chuck E. Cheese, says Techbeat Nick. Sloth and Rockroll Martian. I almost said McDonald's. Oh, Cats. Blobfish. Cats, I almost said McDonald's and I thought it was going to be only me. Dave and Buster's. I'm at Disneyland. No one. Someone said Disney, though. Craig said Disney. I definitely had a McDonald's party as a child as well. Darn it. Do they still do that?
Name a former U.S. president you would have voted for if you were living at the time.
Oh, all right, all right. I'm gonna go last name just in case it doesn't match up because I give a last name and someone gives first and last. I'm just going last name. So Taft. Taft is my go-to joke president. Yeah, Craig, you didn't get Disney. Alpha Wolf says Washington. Drolo says Kennedy. Twisty Beard says Kennedy. Sloth says Lincoln. Ball says Batman. Martian says Lincoln. Nick also going with Lincoln. Alt answer Taft. You know what? If I would have thought of Kennedy, that would have been a lot harder. I didn't even think of Kennedy. I immediately went Lincoln. All right, what'd that do? Gotta vote for the top hat, though, says Sloth. Right? I thought Lincoln, but is that based on what he did while in office or before he got to office? Probably after what he did in office, because I'm going back with my knowledge now. What? Tech beat Nick at the number 1 spot.
Where do bodybuilders have muscles that ordinary people don't?
Cleveland? He would have been a Cubs. Totally. I guess Illinois, man. That? I don't know. I put this one only because I was actually thinking of this the other day. Cleveland says balls. Drollo says neck. I was like, I don't even know how you would work that part of your body out. Ears, says Nick. Butt, says Martian. Triceps. Butt, says Sloth. Pecs, says Cats. I was watching a show and had a bodybuilder in it. And I was like, I don't even know how you work out your neck like that. How do you get muscles in your neck? Just like hang something off of the back of your head and lift it. I don't know how you do that. Gabe, 27-month Prime sub dude. Thank you so much. You guys, let's pause real quick and think about video games. Oh, it's Remy fell off the chair. Oh, I don't mean to laugh, Remy. I'm sorry, bud, but that was funny. Because I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Welcome in, Gabe. How are you, man? And thank you, man.
Tell me a word you'd use when describing Abraham Lincoln.
What? We were just talking about him. There you go. Tall, says Sloth. All right. Great, says Alpha Wolf. Drollos and Gabe both saying tall. Nick says president. Paul says pudgy. Rockroll Martian says honest. Cat says top hat. Those are good. Honest is good. I did not think of honest. I'll be honest with you. Daniel Day-Lewis. I thought of that too, Gabe, but I went with tall. Hey, all right. Who matched with me? Let's check the scores. Twisty at number 5. Sloth at 4. Drollo's at 3. Tech beat Nick down to 2. And Video Games at number 1, matching 100% of his answers. Craig, I think it was both. I believe he was over 6 feet.
Name a country known for its great athletes.
A country known for its great athletes. Bear in mind, I don't know a lot of athletes. Cat says Kenya. Alpha Wolf says USA. Watermelon says Jamaica. Sloth says America. Tech Beat Nick and Drollos both say USA. Video Game says the United States of America. Eating the ball says Wakanda. I said America. I think the only other athletes I know are Wayne Gretzky and Bobby Orr, and I don't even know if Bobby Orr is Canadian or not. Tried to just put that at the last minute, says Gabe. I don't know if it counted it or not. It might have counted it. Let's find out. Twisty at 5, Sloth at 4, Drollos at 3, Tech beat Nick at 2, and Gabe at number 1 with 50%, so it didn't count it. Bobby is Canadian? All right.
Name something a really paranoid mobster might own that's bulletproof.
A really paranoid mobster might own that's bulletproof. A mask? Here we go. This, maybe? Gabe says vest. Alpha Wolf says car. Sloth says car. Nick says vest. Drollo says car. Craig says everything. Twisty Beard going with car. It's either car or vest or everything. Oh, mobster. I heard it as monster and was really confused. Cat's going vest. Went with car. Which I guess would work for a monster too. He might have a bulletproof car or vest. Alpha Wolf at number 5. Twisty Beard at number 4. Sloth at 3. Tech beat Nick at number 2. Drollos, number 1. What? Oh, Gabe just plummeted off that leaderboard.
Name something that might fall off the bed in the middle of the night.
We both know I got America. That's true. That's true. Pillow says Sloth. Pet says Nick. Blanket says Alpha Wolf. Dog says Gabe. Pillow says Drollos and Cats. Bears says Balls. For some reason. Oh, Goldilocks Balls over here. Watermelon going Blanket. I didn't hear the question. Someone was talking to me. Blanket says Twisty Beard. Yeah, Gabe, it only takes your first guess. I went with the generic pet. Me when the missus moves, says Craig. I know. I know. Come on. Nick knows. Nick knows about it. A bear is a pet. Alpha Wolf at 5. Twisty Beard at 4. Sloth at 3. Drollos at number 2. And old Tech beat Nick. Popping up to number 1. 45% correct.
Which of your bills seems to be going up for no reason at all?
True story. Electric says Alpha Wolf. It's going to be cable or cell phone, says Sloth. Cat says phone. Eat My Ball says electronic. Gabe says cable. Drollo says electric. Oh, Craig says insurance. Sloth says phone. Electric for Twisty Beard. This makes me paranoid when I see my water bill goes up. Do we have a leak somewhere? That's a leak, yeah. I was like, oh no, it's because our nieces lived with us for a few months. That's what it was. That'll do it. That'll do it.
Tell me something that might be sitting on your lap.
Might be. Taking longer showers instead of bathing in your own filth. Something that might be sitting on your lap. There you go. There you go. Video game says Batman. Sloth says dog. Twisty Beard says blanket. Eat My Balls says controller. Alpha Wolf says Batman. Drollo says dog. Watermelon says cat. Pet beer. Nick says dog. Cats says snacks. Some good answers. Do we have any matches yet? I got burned by saying Batman yesterday, says Sloth. Sloth learned. Sloth learned. So it's Batman, I'm out of here. Hashtag make pet bears a thing. I got burned by saying dog earlier. I know, I almost said pet. And I was like, you know what? They said dog. I'll go dog. Nick at number 1.
Sad news.
Oh no.
Your rich uncle died. Sadder news, he left all his money to who?
What is this, the match game all of a sudden? I'm only putting in one word, so it's not like a something or my something. I'm just putting in one word just to let you guys know, because sometimes it doesn't match if you have in articles. Sibling, says Alpha Wolf. Aunt, says Sloth. Craig says Batman. Drollo says son. Eat My Ball says not a brart. Twisty Beard says brother. I love that you misspelled bear as brart. Brother. Oh, it didn't count sibling. Yeah, Balls, you might have to just brart with that idea for the time being. Nathan, thank you for the lurk. Alpha Wolf at number 5. Twisty Beard at number 4. Sloth holding steady at number 3. Drollo's at number 2. Tech Beat Nick still holding on to that number 1 position. Look at that.
Besides other people, name something people kiss.
Easy. Right? It's because I'm getting the second shot and my arm is already falling apart. I'm coming for you, Drollos, says Sloth. Alpha Wolf says pet. Sloth says pet. Drollo says pet. Nick says pet. Craig. Wow, you guys are going to get real mad at me. Sloth! It's the Blarney Stone. Oh no! It's the first thing I thought of. You know what the Blarney Stone is, Gabe? I mean, I don't know how people do it now in COVID, but it's this rock in Ireland that people kiss for good luck. I thought they stopped letting people kiss. I mean, I'm sure they do now, right? There's no way people still kiss that thing. I don't know how they did before COVID.
Who would come knocking on your door if you won the lottery?
Well, I mean, he's dead. Who would come knocking on your door if you won the lottery? Wait, does that mean who's announcing it? Or does that mean which, like, relative... Can Gabe answer instead? Who would come knocking on your door if you won the lottery? I don't know. Who would come knocking on your door if you won the lottery? We're not gonna match, are we? Alpha Wolf says brother. Sloth says relative. Drolo says cousin. Oh, man. Pizza Guy says balls. Criminals says Twisty Beard. Man, Drolos, I was typing cousin. And I erased it. And instead I went with one that's apparently not going to match anybody. I know. I know. Yeah, Craig. Criminals. Hello? I'm here to... You had to take it before you even get it.
Before a couple gets married, name something they should agree about.
Oh. Again, I'm going to type just one word. Just so phrasing doesn't make it match or not match if it should match. If they want to get married, says Sloth. Gabe says kids. Alpha Wolf says wanting to get married. Watermelon says kids. Drolo says kids. Twisty Beard says kids. Nick says wedding. Ball says pet bear. Sloth says kids. Oh, snap. Are you guys going to be mad if I don't match? Because I do. Come on. Kids can just happen sometimes, Alpha Wolf. Yes. Gabe back on the leaderboard. At number 5, Twisty Beard at number 4, Nick down to 3, Sloth up to 2, Drolo's back up to number 1. True, but you should still agree, yes. Balls, did you get rejected from pet bear ownership?
Name something that ends with the word nail.
Oh. I am going to include the word nail in it, just so everybody knows. So, just a heads up. Just in case they're being weird. So, I am including the word nail. Balls is waiting to hear back. Fingernail, toenail, fingernail, says Sloth. Hangnail, fingernail, thumbnail. Toenail. Alpha Wolf says, I wanted to put nail. Oh, snail. Oh, snail is so good, says Sloth. That is good. First thing I thought of. Me and Drolo's, man. I'm telling you, you can take the fried onions out of the guy. Wait, what? Yay! Gabe at number 5. Twisty Beard at 4. The one person who got it is the one person that shouldn't, says Sloth.
Name something you would never buy used.
I've seen this for sale used and was very confused. Alpha Wolf saying underwear. Sloth saying underpants. Nick says food. Drollo says underwear. Nick says food. Oh, food. Toilet paper, says Frankie. Twisty Beard and Gabe both saying underwear. I mean, I don't want used food either. But at the Salvation Army, I did see used underwear. Gabe wanted to say toilet paper. Yeah, I didn't get it. Gabe at number 5. Nick down to 4. Twisty Beard at number 3. Sloth still holding on at number 2. And Drollos. A brother from the same mother.
Name something specific
Details.
a pirate might have hidden in his treasure chest.
Something specific a pirate might have hidden in his treasure chest? I mean, I feel like if we get specific, no one's gonna match. But I'm getting specific. Cat's going with rum. Where's all the rum gone? Alpha Wolf says cutlass. Video Gabe says peg leg. Twisty Beard says diamonds. Drollo says goblet. Watermelon says treasure. Sloth says gold. If this was a live show, we were actually on the Family Feud, they would count this as a match. I don't know if the game will. I got too specific. I said an extra peg leg. No, come on. They're ripping us off. Well, because he would already have one peg leg on, but he'd have an extra. Yeah, but he would have an extra one in his treasure chest because he's got one already. So the spare goes in the treasure chest. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, the picture's still up. Boo this
used to
man.
be a hairdresser until she accidentally cut off someone's what?
What? Grandma used to be a hairdresser until she accidentally cut off someone's what? How dare people talk to me at work while I'm trying to play the Feud? Right? Frankie says ear. Alpha Wolf says ear. Head and then ground their bodies into meat pies. Come hear the tale of Sweeney Todd. Most people going ear, except Drollo's going with bangs. I said extra peg leg. Genuinely can't see any answer other than ear, says Kai. I put ear. I'm guessing Ed put left ear. Shut up, man. It didn't say specific. Said Pacific extra ear. Self-confidence. The only one that thought of that one. Gabe at number 5. You're still on the board, man. Nick at 4. Let you all have that once as Drollos. Twisty Beard at 3. Sloth at 2. Drollos at number 1.
Name something that teeth do.
What? Bleed. Is that just me? We are climbing, says Twisty Beard. The pressure's so much, says Drolos. Gabe says chew. Eat my ball says eat. Drolo says chew. Alpha Wolf says decay. Nick says eat. Chew. Chew. Masticate. That is correct. Grind. Bite, says Watermelon. Be really creepy if you think about it, says Sloth. Yeah, it's the only part of your skeleton you can see. Look, says Frankie. What? Hey, chew! Gnaw. Nibble. Extra bite. They are outside bones you have to brush. I know, right? Frankie's the only one that said look. Can you believe it? Gabe up to number 4. Twisty Beard at 3. Sloth at 2. Drolo's number 1. 5%. Teeth just sit though. You chew, right? I mean, that's true, Frankie, but you still said look.
Name something Florida has a lot of.
Something Florida has a lot of? Fish. I can think of a lot of things, and none of them are very good. COVID, says Gabe. Alpha Wolf says alligators. Crazy people, alligators. People, says Cats. Alligators. Bears, says Balls. Beaches, says Gabe. Alligators, says Drolos. Meth, says Sloth. Lot of alligators. Disney stores. Retirees, says Mallrat. Heat. I almost said humidity, but I went with old people. Mallrat, thank you for the host. Oh, it matched with somebody. I think it was somebody that said people. Whoever said crazy people, that's one of the first things I thought of was like the headlines of like, well, this guy did this and it's always in Florida. Mallrat, what is going on, man? Gabe's at number 5. Sloth down to 4. Twisty Beard at number 3. Drolo's at number 2. Mallrat, number 1 with 100%. Oh, they counted retirees with 100% match. Sloth, freaking F.
Name something people do in the mud.
Rat King, baby. Go mudding? I don't know. Roll, says Sloth. I want to retire to Florida, says Craig. Don't do it, man. I've been dethroned and not by Sloth. Volleyball, says Alpha Wood. Frolic. Bathe. Walk. Roll. Get stuck. Splash. Wrestle. Oh, these are good answers. All right, you're cool, but I hate you right now. I said play. Bathe, Gabe. Bathe. Oh, I got 2 of us matched. Play. What? Nick at number 5. Twisty Beard at number 4. Sloth at number 3. Drolo's at number 2. Mallrat, number 1. 100%. Isn't that what people do? Lay in a tub of mud? Something about toxins?
Name something you hope is on time, but rarely is.
The Tatmans. Gabe. Planes, airplane. Bus, says Drollo. Uber Eats, says Eat My Balls. Val, says Molrat. Valan, no! Bus, says Cats. Airplane, says Twisty Beard. Doggone it. My New York lifestyle threw me off. I went with a train. What? 3? What? Nobody said train. It took 3 of them, though. What is going on? A train is what British people call gym shoes. Bus and train is the same thing. Big metal tube long. Drollo's back to number 1. Trainers. Yep.
Name something
Gabe's got it.
used for transportation in Alaska.
Sandpaper. What? Moose. Mises. Sled, says Drollos. I don't know, Malrat, if you were on time or not. You might have been early. Sloth says sled. Cat says truck. Boots says balls. Gabe says cars. Gabe's like, why should they be any different? Snowmobile, says Craig. I went with sled. Yeah, I've been there. They have roads, says Gabe. No, they don't. They don't have any roads in Alaska. Nick at number 5. Mallrat down to number 4. Twisty Beard at 3. Sloth back up to number 2. Drollo's at number 1. How have we not gotten any repeat?
Name something that makes people scream excitedly.
I leave to lurk on top. You all saw it. I messed up, says Balls. All right, here we go. Should have dropped bears again, says Balls. Hey, Zoltar. Roller coaster, says Gabe and Sloth. Surprise, says Drollos. Ice cream, says Nick. Ah! It's ice cream. Concerts, says Twisty Beard. It's a good answer. Ed starting his stream. Sports. Ed's going to say roller coaster singular. Donut Dave, your Solnix. I said proposal. What, Sloth? What? That's a great answer. Proposal? That's a great answer. I propose we get ice cream. That's a great, great answer.
Name something you enter feet first.
Okay, I didn't say pants, but I really wanted to. Mallrat says hot tub. Frankie says water slide. I wish we could click the screen and clap so you'd know our disdain when you answer bad. Water says Sloth. Slide says Drollos. Twisty Beard says socks. Water says Nick. Eat my balls says a house. How do you walk? Gabe says the pool. Bed says cats. Pool! Yeah, man. Fair. Okay. All right. Nick at number 5. Gabe at number 4. Mine was in lowercase. Surprised they counted it. Twisty Beard at 3. Sloth at 2. Drola's at number 1. How do you play pool with your feet? Very carefully, Balls.
Whose true meaning to kids is no school.
A holiday whose true meaning to kids is no school. You did not count yours, Craig, no. Snow day, says Frankie. MLK Day, says Gabe. Christmas, says Sloth. Labor Day, says Nick. Christmas, says Drolos. I don't know. I feel like Christmas to kids is presents. I went Memorial Day. Is there a subreddit for that? Okay, nobody got it. I'm good, says Sloth. Earth Day. Welcome to Earth. Aren't they already out of school? I think it depends.
Name something your date brings to dinner that makes you think they're cheap.
What? What? Something your date brings to dinner that makes you think they're cheap. Okay. Ketchup packs, says Frankie. Baggies at an all-you-can-eat, says Alpha Wolf. Condiments, says Twisty Beard. Tap water, says Cats. Coupon, says Nick. Or coupon, depending. Gabe says coupons. There we go. We got 3 matches there. A thing, says Bumbles. What? That was close. Coupons. Nick at number 5. Gabe at 4, 30%. Twisty Beard at 3, 31%. Sloth at 2 with 36. Drolo's at 1 with 41. Closing that gap.
Name the most trend-setting city in the United States.
Got to be somewhere in Alabama, right? Birmingham? Frankie says Austin. Mallrat says Los Angeles. Sloth says New York. Balls says Paris. Gabe says New York City. Alpha Wolf says Los Angeles. Eat My Ball says it's in Texas. Walla Walla, Washington for Nick. Watermelon says L.A. Twisty Beard says New York City. L.A. Cat says L.A. Watermelon says L.A. Okay, you typed for a long time and that makes me nervous, says Sloth. Yeah. Because I put in the word city. didn't count New York. Oh, sorry. It only took New York City.
Woo!
Come on, Frankie. Come on, man. Sloth. Nick at 5, Twisty at 4, Gabe at 3, Sloth at 2, Drolo's at 1, dropping quickly.
Name something you see in almost every hamster's cage.
I'm gonna run out of tables. I'm flipping so many, says Sloth. Poop, says Mallrat. Wheel, says Gabe. Sloth says wheel. Frankie says poop. Alpha Wolf says wheel. Balls says hamster. Twisty Beard says wheel. Rockroll Martian and Craig say hamster. Cat says hamster. The answer is in the question, you guys. Hamster. Sloth. It says almost. I mean, sometimes you see one and the hamster's dead, and so it's not in there anymore. It was hamster. No, you don't see one in every hamster cage. Like when they used to have a hamster. But now I keep my extra peg leg in there.
Name a kind of meter.
It would just be a cage then. Name a kind of meter. A kilometer. Wait, what? Okay, I am not, just so you guys know, I am not including the word meter in there. Just so it matches us up. Sloth says parking. Mallrat says parking. Tech Pete says a kilometer meter. A water meter for Craig. Parking for Gabe. Water for Twisty Beard. A maid for Eat My Balls. A maid meter. Not a meter maid. Parking. Parking. Oh, I don't know if you got it in time, Drolos. Drolo's trying to come back here to claim his throne. Might have been too late. Let's see if it was. No, Drolos, you can't come back here. Again, the person that ends at the top gets 1,000, whatever their dollar score is, they get 1,000 of those Square One coffee beans. And the other 4 will get their dollar score times 100 in Square One coffee beans. Drolo's at number 1, only by 3%. Getting closer, Sloth. You are.
Name a subject
1,000
on which
V-Bucks.
people are always giving you unwanted advice.
A subject on which people are always giving you unwanted advice. I don't know. Enter now. Kids, says Mallrat. You might have been a little too early, cats. Relationship, says Sloth. Dating, says Twisty Beard. Having a baby, OMG, let me live with no baby, says Balls. Relationship, says Drolos. Life, says Craig. Religion, says Gabe's. Gabe's. Video Gabe's. Video Gabe's. I went politics. Any politics advice is unwanted. Even if I agree, I'm like, can we talk about Muppets?
Tell me something you might boil before you eat it.
People. Noodle, says Frankie. Egg, says Mallrat. Noodles for Sloth. Hot dogs for Twisty Beard. Pasta for Craig. Pasta for Drolos. Potatoes for Cats. Eggs for Gabe. It's going to be potatoes, says Sloth. I mean, if I'm mashing them, I would boil the potatoes first, but, spaghetti. I mean, it is a pasta, right? Cats, what? Some of you guys should have gotten points, but at least nobody got points. Remind me to not have burgers over at Balls' house. Boiled burger.
Name a food people whip.
A food people whip. Well, I guess whipped cream is already whipped, so you don't whip that, right? I'll shut up. Potatoes is sloth. What? Do you whip potatoes? I mean, that's a great answer. I might have put that. I guess you do. Drolo said potatoes too. Oops. Sloth. Frankie says eggs. Get him. I went eggs. About to open some cans, says Sloth. She's just trying to get to number one here, you guys. Yeah, man. Yeah. Amen, says Gabe. Drolo's with 10 wrong in a row. Come on, man. Nick at number 5. Gabe at number 4. Twisty Beard at number 3. Sloth at number 2. Drolo's number 1. A 2% difference.
Tell me something neighbors fight over.
The best Muppet. If I go specific, I lose. If I don't, I lose, says Watermelon. Noise, says Cats. Lawn, says Frankie. Noise, says Drolos. Nick says noise. Sloth says noise. Gabe says noise. Twisty Beard says dog poop. Balls is with the pet bears. Paul says pets. Property lines. Are we angry? How, on a scale of 1 to 10, how angry is anyone? That was all right, right? Sloth breaking -2. Frankie's fine. Ed, we are staring at you. What? That's a good answer. That would have been top 3.
People are said to eat like.
Name an animal people are said to eat like. We're all going to say the same one here, right? Balls is going to say bear. Oh, I just thought of another one. Cat says apes. Frankie says cow. Mallrat says pig. Drollo's Twisty Beard, Nick, Sloth, and Gabe say pig. Ball says T-Rex. I can't get the apple to my face. Pig Stampede. OMG, right? You're going to say pigs and not give it to us. I just said one pig. One little tiny pig. Whoa, look at that. I think 8 was our record yesterday. 8 matches. But 7's the best one today so far. All right, everybody. All right, everybody gets a point almost. Except for T-Rex and cow and apes. Nick at 5, Gabe at 4, Twisty Beard at 3, Sloth at 2, Drollo's at 1. 1% difference. Yeah, Frankie, you're trying to match my answer. Yeah.
To which most people remember going for the first time.
A place most people remember going for the first time. Twisty Beard says Disney. Music Shooter says preschool. School. Disney. Disney. Jail. Disney. McDonald's. Does it make it worse that I was typing Disney and then backspaced and changed it to dentist? So sorry. To be fair, oh, it's just so much right now. To be fair, I would have said Disneyland and it wouldn't have matched most of us anyhow because I should have just said Disney anyhow. To be fair. You've never gone to the dentist,
Name
Frankie?
something that might be painful to do after you have a facelift.
Oh. Eat hummus. Oh, to Disney. All right. All right, here we go. We're all going to get this one. Something that might be painful to do after you have a facelift. Facelift. Smile, says Gabe. Ed knows from all the facelifts he's gotten. Cat says laugh. Smile. Laugh. Kiss Mallrat. Smile. Smile. All right. Nick says smile. Craig says smile. We're kind of killing it on the smiles. Go to Disney's. I said laugh. At least I got a couple matches. Cats and Drollos. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. Everyone that's not Drollos. Except for cats. Nick at number 5. Video games at 4. Sloth. Twist. Every time Drollos gets it, I hear sloth. 3 percentile difference. Laugh is a good answer. I know, that's why I said it.
Name something parents love watching their child do for the first time.
Oh, fall down. Sloth says walk. Cat says walk. Frankie says talk. Drollos and Alpha Wolf says walk. Gabe says let's be crazy. Smile. A couple smiles there. Look at that. Holding an infinity stone. Ooh, Gabe got it in just in time, but it was the wrong one. It was the wrong one. I went with walk. Nick at number 5. Gabe at number 4. Twisty Beard at 3. I can just hear Gabe yelling in my head. That's every time he writes something, I can hear him saying it. Drolo's at number 1. I know exactly how he's saying it. I hate you so much right now.
Name something you've stayed up all night worrying about.
The Tapman's gonna want to borrow our Jeep and then wreck it. I only say that because that was true last night. Something I stayed up all night worrying about. If Ed's gonna answer this right. Oh, money is good. Work. Job is good. Deadline for Rockroll Martian. Work for Drolos. Thoughts, says Katz. Bears. Nothing. Gabe says health. This last November. Freaking Trump, man. It's never good when he says it's. I know. I know. I don't mean to give it away like that. I was so scared. I couldn't take another 4 more. I couldn't do it. Couldn't. I know, it freaked me out, Sloth. But it's an answer.
Give a word Frankenstein's monster would use to describe himself in a personal ad.
How do you spell? How do you spell that? I don't know. It's rigged, Gabe. Combined, rough, dancer. What? Tall. Oh no, monster in the slot. But he was not the monster. Well, no, the question said Frankenstein's monster, didn't it? Yeah, I thought you'd put that. I literally almost typed green. I just thought I should have said green, says Frankie. I mean...
Name the person you feel most guilty lying to.
But the doctor was the real monster, not the creation. I guess it depends on your outlook, Alpha. Frankenstein's ad. Brother, says Frankie. Mom, says Alpha Wolf. Mom says Cats. Spouse says Gabe and Sloth. Mother says Drolos. Eat my balls. When have you lied to me? Parent, says Craig. Mom, says Zoltar. I said spouse. I'm glad that I matched with the two people I don't want to yell at me. Not fair, I don't have one of those, says Frankie. Nick at 5, Gabe at number 4, Twisty Beard at number 3, Sloth at number 2, Drollos number 1, 1%. And bear in mind, there's Gabe and Twisty Beard are at the same percentile. The only thing separating them is the money. So if Gabe moves up 1%, so does Gabe.
Name something you see on the outside of a church.
Like people who've been murdered. What? I watched too much of that movie 7. Door, says Frankie. Sorry. I mean, it's true. Sorry. Yeah, those witty meme signs. Yeah. I said the cross. Oh, look at that. Oh, snap. Everybody's my friend this time. Most people are my friend this time. The old rugged cross, and exchange it someday for a crown. Not a clown, saying crown with an accent. I don't know why. Nick at number 5, Twisted Beard at number 4, Video Games at number 3 with 32%, Sloth at number 2, Drollos at number 1.
Name something your dog does when Family Feud comes on TV.
What? This is the dumbest question in the world. That was on street. Sorry, Batman. Yeah. Poops in the living room. Frankie says sleep. Pees on themselves, says Alpha Wolf. Sleep, says Twisty Beard. Sleep, says Sloth and Drollos. Pee just a little bit, says Balls. Borks. The same as it was doing before. It doesn't care, says Craig. Sleeps, says Gabe. Batman does not see the TV screen. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't react to the TV screen. He doesn't watch TV. He doesn't, Gabe is gonna put lay down, yeah. I wish he was one of those dogs that watched TV. And he just didn't do anything. All right, no one's standing should change.
Name something kids do while sitting around a campfire.
Fart on each other. Did we go to the? I don't know. Kids do while sitting around. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of answers here that, unless they're identical, they're not going to give us credit for. Roast marshmallow, says Frankie. Roast marshmallow, says Alpha Wolf. Toast marshmallows, says Craig. Tell stories, says Drollos and Cats. Throw things in the fire and watch it burn, says Balls. Tell scary stories, says Sloth. Sing Kumbaya. Make s'mores, says Gabe. I said tell ghost stories. We should have had 3 matches there. Kind of upset about that. I don't like that one. Yeah, they should let you pick.
Is America's national bird. What should be America's national dog?
Batman. America's national dog. The bald eagle. America's national dog. You know what? I'm gonna give you guys a hint. I'm not going America. I'm going America. Just a hint. I went America. Bulldog, the Taco Bell dog. Bear. Golden Retriever, Golden Retriever. Oh, Golden Receiver. Pit Bull. Alpha Wolf went Pit Bull. The Bounty Hunter. What America? Oh, sorry. I went Pit Bull. Sorry. Got 3 matches. I already didn't know what to put. Nick at 5, Gabe at 4, Twisty Beard at 3, Sloth at 2, Drolo's at 1, still 1% different. Lab or Golden, I would think.
Name a word that can follow magic.
Here we go. Again, any word can follow magic. You can say marshmallow. Mike, says Gabe, trick, dust, spell, trick, trick. Marshmallow, school bus, trick. No one said a magic wand. Nobody. They're not tricks, Michael. They're illusions. Look, I'm looking at you guys this time. Yeah. Good job, Mallrat. I appreciate you.
Name something of your neighbors that you dreamed was yours.
We were on the same page. Where were you? Something of your neighbors that you've dreamed was yours? You haven't seen my neighbors. Boat, says Alpha Wolf. Car, says Cats. Bear. Boats and cars and bears, oh my. Give the man bear just one time. The only thing that of our neighbors that I covet is the lawn. He is way too picky about his lawn. It looks great, but he's way too picky about it. Property line.
Tell me something the Queen of England has a lot of.
Something the Queen of England has a lot of? Impersonators? I don't know. Ooh. Servants, corgis. Our Brits got this. Descendants, power, alive, years alive, jewelry, hats. I almost said subjects. I'm glad no one put that yet. Faces on stamps. I'm glad that we're not seeing a lot of, like, it's not a lot of the same answer. I said rooms. I should have said dresses or gowns. Are they considered subjects still? I don't know. I didn't put it. Or hats, Gabe.
Name something a cat loves.
We are all matching on this one. You know this, Sloth. Being mad. There you go. All right. Getting litter ever. Yes. Retching hairball. All right. Good job, everyone. I hope it counted it, Gabe. Oh, it said you were the only viewer who thought of it. Does it count? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it did, Gabe. I think it did count it. Oh no, Drolo, look at that! Sloth, number 1. I am victorious. Sloth out. But sometimes they'll say that, Gabe, and it'll still count the answer.
Name something you might find on an old pirate ship.
Besides pirates, name something you might find on an old pirate ship. Give me a hat, because that's what the queen wears. Extra peg legs. Extra pirates. Treasure, booty, treasure, treasure. Skeleton. Treasure, says Twisty Beard. I thought of all of these answers, so none of these are bad. They all went in my head. I said the chest. I almost said treasure chest, and I don't know if it would have counted any of those. Extra peg leg.
Name an excuse for lateness that bosses get sick of hearing.
All right. There we go. Sloth says traffic. That's a good answer. I mean... Oh no. Slept in, says Frankie. Cat says traffic. Watermelon says bear. Alarm, says Twisty Beard. Just the way I am, it's not changing, says Balls. Gabe says car trouble. Bear for Alpha Wolf. Traffic. You like that little little switcheroo I did there? See? See? Acting. I just didn't feel like rushing into work today, says Alpha Wolf.
Name the last place you would expect a brawl to break out.
Lost my will to live. This is sloth. Church, says Sloth. Tea party, says Frankie. Twisty Beard says church. Gabe also echoes the church. I mean, there's a lot of, let's up front say that there are a lot of correct answers. Let's get that out of the way, first and foremost. Let's pave that road to UFC. Church! I said church. You doubt that, Alpha? I think most places you shouldn't expect a brawl to break out. There we go. You can tell I'm so competitive because I need to be packing, but I have to win this. Sloth, when do you guys move? When is the big day? Oh, Sloth with a 3. Oh, Thursday? Wow. You are competitive. What's the first rule of Church Club? Tell everyone about Church Club.
Name something that a person might have a phobia about.
Hey, take care, Craig. My husband came by, was talking to me, and I shushed him, was mad about it until he saw I was playing Family Feud. You saw my glare, says Alpha Wolf. You misread my glare, Alpha Wolf. Gabe, I am so mad at you right now. I am so mad at you right now. Sharks! Of course it's sharks! I love this game so much on TV and definitely used to play it on computer. Yay! It said a person, not a crazy... What? You only see them in the ocean. Yeah. That's pretty much how sharks work, Alpha Wolf.
Name a specific article of clothing that can be hard to get out of.
All right. All right. Alpha Wolf says straight jacket. Frankie says span. Did anybody else think of Ross Geller trying to get out of those leather pants? Turtleneck, chastity belt, pants. A unitard for Zoltar. Spanx, says Twisty Beard. That could be true. I don't know. Oh, straight jacket. They didn't count? Oh, they did. Okay. My wife said Spanx, says Twisty Beard. Look at that. Nick. That's not an article of clothing. Who has one of those in the closet? Wait, Gabe, if a straitjacket isn't an article of clothing, what is it? It's not a Volkswagen. Never mind, don't answer that. That's the word jacket.
Name a U.S. state with beautiful beaches.
Zoltar says Florida. Sloth says Florida. Twisty Beard says Florida. Nick says South Dakota. Sloth says it's going to be California. Gabe says California. Rockroll Martian says Hawaii. Alpha Wolf says Florida. Hawaii is really good. It's California. California is the correct answer if you don't count Hawaii. It's always California. I forgot about Hawaii too. But if you forget about Hawaii, it's not even opinion. Correct answer is California. As long as you didn't say Jersey, we can still be friends. Gross! I like my water cold and full of needles.
Name something you'd have a hard time doing if you didn't have any lips.
What? Whistle. You guys can't whistle without your lips? Smile. Whoa, talk. Whistling. Kissing. And I swear, what? I feel like nobody's gonna match my answer. It's true, though. It is true. Gabe, what? Gabe. Gabe, if you didn't have lips, you would be out of a job because you have to play trumpet as part of your job. You tell me how you play trumpet.
Name a specific occupation in which you might have to hurt someone.
It's like it's not true. All right. There you go. Being Ed's stream watcher. Proctologist. Bodyguard. Doctor. Cop. Officer. Boxer. Bazinga. Police officer. Boxer. What? It took so long for them to register that match. I was a little nervous there. All right. See, I'm not working against you, Twisty Beard. Especially if you're Jake Paul, because you get hurt when you ask Pete Davidson to be the commentator, and then he makes jokes that you don't expect. What? Pete Davidson made jokes about me? But I invited Pete Davidson.
Name something
you expect,
that
you
becomes
idiot?
more comfortable the longer you have it.
Oh. All right. I'll have you know I changed my answer. I thought of something and I changed it. So let's see if I regret it or not. Shoes. Couch. Shoes. Job. I can't stand Jake Paul, but he did smack homie right upside the head. Shoes. Shoes. Chair. I am so glad I got rid of my first answer, which was jeans. And I went with shoes. Jeans is a good answer. I mean...
Yeah!
You thought jeans? See? All right. All right. Jeans is a better answer than shoes. Alpha Wolf at 5, Gabe at 4, Twisty Beard at 3, Drollo's at 2, Sloth reigning over her subjects at number 1.
Name a part of your Thanksgiving celebration that you often prepare the day before.
Oh, I'm coming back, says Drollos. My shoes tend to wear out and not get better with time. Really, Gabe? Is this name the U.S. take on family fortunes in the U.K.? I think so, Paul. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, Drollo, says Sloth. You stay back. You keep your distance. Desserts, says Alpha Wolf. Sloth says turkey. Nick says turkey. Aqua Martian says pie. Twisty Beard says dessert. Drollo says stuffing. Cat says dinner. Sloth, if you cook it right. How dare? How dare? Gabe says turkey. The only thing I prepared the day before, actually the week before, by thawing it out, is the turkey. Thank you very much. Mm-hmm. That doesn't count. That's not preparing it. Well, sure it does. Yeah, thawing it out is definitely preparing it. Try to make a frozen turkey on the day of. You got to prepare that. Tried to get Ed to laugh with that one. I failed, says Zoltar. Do you baste it? Do you stuff it? Nope. And nope. You shouldn't baste it, actually. See? Sloth knows I know how to make it right.
What occupation will earn the most money for doing the least work?
The most money for doing the least work? The most money for doing the least work? Gosh, we're going to make people angry with these answers, aren't we? I'm going to say single mom. No. The most money for doing the least work. I don't know. Not all the time. IT investing CEO. President, says Gabe. Lawyer, says Sloth. The boss. Thank you, Sloth. Thank you. Not all the time, but when, it's an hour for looking at a piece of paper. Just saying. That's true, Gabe. That is true, though. Do you know how many hours lawyers put? Yes, Alpha Wolf, I do. They charge an hour for a 5-minute yeah, and that's what I'm talking about, is that situation there where they work for 5 minutes, but they charge an hour. Alpha Wolf likes to argue. No, I don't!
Name a good reason for a man to give his wife flowers.
A good reason for a man to give his wife flowers. It's the perception, but not always the truth. Exactly. Pooped on the floor again. Apology, anniversary, birthday, just because, love. Broker Peloton bike. What? Anniversary. Now look here. I am on the same, because you love her, bro. I'm on the same page as Twisty, Gabe, and Rockroll Martian, but we said it wrong. No reason. Yeah, the same answer, Gabe, but we just worded it differently. You can afford a Peloton? That sounds like there's no reason to give your wife flowers. No, I mean, like, you don't need a reason. Like, just give her flowers. And that's a good time to give flowers. Just because. Oh, I should have said just because. You were right, Gabe. I should have said just because.
Name something that rumbles.
N64 controller, says Zoltar. Earthquake. Tummy, says Drolos. Tummy, says Sloth. Controller, says Twisty Beard. Engine. Hey, Ely Broy, how are you? Controller, says Gabe. You have to put exclamation point feud, a space, and then your answer. Your stomach doesn't rumble, but your tummy does. Oh, no. Oh, it counted it. It counted it. My tum-tum. My little tiny tum-tum. Oh, Alpha Wolf at 5, Gabe at 4, Twisty Beard at 3, Drolos at 2, Sloth at number 1. 35% rumbly in your tumbly. Right? Not sure how I'm still at 5, says Alpha Wolf.
Is usually the person with the most what?
The politician who wins the election is usually the person with the most... Well, nope, it's not even that. I'm being specific. I have to be specific in order for this to be true. Now you can enter your... Alpha Wolf says Electoral College votes, as does Sloth. Katz says votes. Drolo says Electoral College votes, so does Twisty Beard. Thank you, Sloth. Gabe says money. Take this picture off. Specific. Oh. Oh. Come on. Yeah, I was going to say votes, and I was like, wait, nope, that's not always the case. But the Electoral College... It's okay because Drollos was wrong.
Themselves too, because they think it's good for them.
A place people drag themselves to because they think it's good for them. Twisty Beard, thanks for playing, man. I appreciate it, dude. Have a great, great rest of your evening, man. I'll get you your 1,000 Square One Coffee Bean points for winning, and then if you end up in the top 5 of this leaderboard, a few extra as well. Jim, the bar. Jim. Wow, I really thought... thank you for the lurk as well. I feel attacked, says Drollos. I really thought we'd see more church. But I said the gym. I do feel like we've bonded in friendship, though, says Sloth. Friendly comp, you're going down. He's yelling timber. You better move. Gabe at number 5. Twisty Beard at number 4. Drollos at number 3. Ely Broy at number 2 with 33%. Sloth still at number 1 with 36. Careful, Sloth.
Name something you shake the sand out of after a day at the beach.
Man. You ever had a sandwich you took to the beach and get that crunch in it? Ugh. It's the worst. Ely Broy says shoes. Zoltar says towel. Sloth says towel. Gamer Night, welcome in, dude. Says shoes. Drollo says shoes. Gabe says towel. Paul says clothes. Waiting for Ball to hop in here and say bear. And you never get it all out. You never get it all out of your shoes. Twisty Beard at 5. Video Gabe's at 4. Drollo's at 3. Sloth at 2. The new number 1, Ely Brave, 50% right. Stupid work.
Name something you look out for when you're driving.
Name something you look out for when you're driving. All right. Texting drivers. Cars, says Ely Broy. Deer, says Gamer Night. Police. Deer, says Sloth. And MLS Chop, what's going on? Welcome in, dude. Gabe says potholes. Drolo says cars. Zoltar says speeders. Those Michiganders. Katz says pedestrians. All very valid answers. Said other cars. I hope they take it. All right. You take offense to what, Alpha? Michigander here? I mean, it's true. It's true. They have a reputation around these parts. Gabe at number 5, it's not a lie. Twisty Beard at 4. Drollo's at 3. Sloth at 2. E. Lee Broy still at number 1 with 60% correct.
Name an animal you'd expect to see in Mexico.
I actually drove on some nice roads today. Nice. Has to be a real animal, right? Zoldar. Chupacabra. That's the first thing I thought of. Lizard. Donkey. Parrot. Armadillo. Oh, snap. Dog, says Gabe. Chihuahua, says Alpha. Lizard, says MLS Chop. Lizard, says Gamer Night. Oh, everyone's saying lizard. Doggone it. I mean, I could have said it. I said Chihuahua. Oh, they counted it for... Wait, what? Oh, 2 people said Chihuahua. All right. They have a city named it. I know, I should have gone with the first instinct. That is a dog, though, Gabe. You're right. Twisty Beard at number 5. Gabe at number 4. Drollo's at number 3. Sloth at number 2. E. Lee Broy, number 1. Down to 50%. Is it, though? Is it a dog? It could be a rat.
Name something gorillas do all day.
Be a gorilla. What do gorillas do all day? I have no idea. Oh, my Sigourney Weaver in that movie? Eat, says Ely Broy. Try to save children, then get shot. Eat. Eat bananas, says Sloth. Groom each other. Sleep. Eat. Long live Harambe. Eat bananas. Sleep. We all know it's sleep, says Ely Broy. Sit, says Alpha Wolf. I went with sit. There you go. As long as I match someone, I don't feel bad. Yeah. Twisty Beard, thank you for the lurk. Twisty Beard at 5, video games at 4, Drollo's at 3. Save children, man, it's on tape. Ely Broy. Slipping fast. 43%, still at number 1.
Name something you squeeze to get more out of it.
All right. So I'm going to say my answer and not the container that it's in, if that makes sense. Just to make sure that we all match as much as we can. So that just a heads up. I'm saying the answer, not the actual thing you squeeze, even though that's what they're asking for. Okay, now you can give your answers. So yeah, so like ketchup instead of ketchup bottle, toothpaste instead of toothpaste tube. That's what I'm getting at. Hard to squeeze a glass bottle for ketchup. Have you not had a plastic thing of ketchup, Alpha Wolf? Oh, you were about to say orange, so yeah, I said toothpaste. Oh, darn it. Toothpaste, one match. Who was that? That was Alpha Wolf again. Look at that. Twisted Beard at 5. 4 for video games. 3 for Drolos. Sloth at number 2. Ely Broy. Coming down with everybody else. Settling in where it's nice and comfy.
Tell me something that's supposed to keep you young.
Something that's supposed to keep you young? Wow. Ooh, Fountain of Youth is good. Lotion, says Alpha Wolf. Fountain of Youth, says Sloth. You need to stop showing answers on a muted Zoom, Alpha Wolf. I like Fountain of Youth, says Alpha Wolf. Frankie says Fountain. Exercise, says Ely Broy. Fountain. Fountain of Youth. Facelifts. I really wanted to type in various creams, but I didn't. I just put in lotion. I really wanted to type in various creams. That's not a lie. My first answer was various creams. Alpha said lotion. Yeah, Alpha is crushing it. I thought of Silence of the Lambs. That's how... Oh, snap. Sloth back up to number 1. Sloth is like, I saved a seat for you, Ely Broy, in the number 2 position. I kept it warm for you. I farted on it.
Name something people use in order to see things better.
All right. Glasses. Glasses. Magnifying glass. Glasses. 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 Man. The one thing I've learned from this game is do not go with your initial reaction. Because Zoltar, my initial reaction was telescope. But I didn't put it. But telescope was the very first thing I thought of. I said glasses. 8. We've tied our record. Yeah, you can see the moon way better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Twisty Beard at number 5, holding on. Gabe at number 4. Drolos at number 3. Sloth down to 2. And Ely Broy back up to 1. Just a heads up, Ely Broy. Sloth is going to get... She's coming for you.
Sometimes born.
Name an unusual place that babies are sometimes born? I mean... I feel like there are more unusual places than there are usual places. Cabs, says Ely Broy. Walmart bathroom, says Zoltar. Boats from men, says Solnix. A lot of cars. Frankie was almost a boat baby. Back seat of a car, airplane, baths. You know what? No one said it. The first thing I thought of, the second thing I thought of was elevator, but no one's saying that. I don't know if they'll count it, but I said taxi. Oh, look at that. They did count it for car and for cab, I think. No, I think they only counted car. Oh, no, 5. 5. Oof, I don't know. I've got 5 cars, 1 backseat of a car, and 1 cabs. Cloning tubes, says Frankie. Let's see what happens here. Twisty Beard at number 5. Video Games at number 4. Drollo's at number 3. Sloth at number 2. Ely Broy at number 1. I don't think they counted cabs.
Name something a person opens every day.
Here we go. Let's see what happens here. Eyes, says Zoltar. Eyes, says Gamer Knight. Door, says Ely Broy. Eyes for Gamer Knight. Gabe's going eyes. Nick going fridge. Paul going mail. Drollo's going door. Sloth going email. It can't be eyes because you'd be dead. Door, says Frankie. Sarah, what's something you open every day?
The White Claw.
I said mouth. Nobody matched. Ooh, thank you, babe.
And a popcorner.
And a
Anyone
popcorners.
say that?
Sarah with that casual alcoholism, says Zoltar.
Listen, it's 1 a day. 1 a day. I waited till after 5, you guys. This is real life. I had a healthy shake for lunch. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Sloth back up to number 1.
Which one? Sweet chili or cheddar?
I'll do either one.
You want to do this one so you can share with Batman? Is that fine? Or would you rather?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'll do this. Then I won't share.
There you go.
I know. He's a dog.
He's a dog.
You been playing this whole
Name
time?
a supply.
I started off with another game, but we switched to this about 3 hours ago.
Nice, guys.
All right. So this time I'm going to let Sarah answer. You're matching Sarah this time.
These are... I don't know. I don't think they know me very well.
What's the supply kids buy? Oh, wait. Gabe says these answers are about to get crazy. This was her first answer. And then you guys are going to stop yelling about my answers.
That's how you spell it.
Yeah, it is. Maybe it's not. Let's see. Paul says books. Alpha Wolf says backpack. Zoltar says loose leaf paper. Gamer Knight says scissors. Frankie says trapper keeper. Sloth says pencils. Gabe says color pencils. Rockwell Martian says pencils. Solnik says face cream. My initial answer was pencils.
They should get like backup points.
Sarah's answer is fueled by booze, says Zoltar.
I answered before I took a...
The correct answer, of course. Oh. Lisa Frank Stationery.
Pop, pop. Wah, wah, wah.
Sloth says not wrong.
Right? The dolphins and the dogs are so cute.
All right.
Give me a word that rhymes with bubble.
All right, Sarah. Kept it easy this time. Zoltar says trouble. Gamer Knight says rubble. Solnik says double. Alpha Wolf double. Sloth Gabe says trouble. Drollo says juggle.
Too many White Claws.
Oh, put the pick back up. Ely Broy says double. Rockwell Martian says orange. We got double.
Good job, you guys.
Yeah. No, Sarah says sloth. Why?
Oh,
Alpha Wolf says, I won't say I read Sarah's lips, but...
sorry.
Twisty Beard at 5. Video Games at 4. Drollos at 3. Sloth at 2. Ely Broy, number 1 by 2%. Okay, one more, then she's gonna house flip. Sarah, cover your mouth when you tell me the answer. A good occupation to have if you want to hear gossip about people. Let me cover up the cursor. All right. Here we go. Interrogator, says Paul. Zoltar says hairdresser. Stalker, says Solmix. Human resources, says Nick. Alpha Wolf says hairdresser. And bartender. Sloth says hairdresser.
Y'all don't understand my love for murder. Also, I don't go to a hairdresser. As you can tell.
Sarah said cop.
I don't know, like they're like investigators and things of that nature. Like I watch a lot of Forensic Files, and I feel like they're gossiping. I guess gossip in my sense. Does that make sense?
I literally thought that because your hair is so long, says Sloth. I love the gossip, you know, murder, says Nick.
With a hole.
I don't know what gossip means.
We had this one yesterday. I answered it, so we'll let Sarah answer this one. It's our first repeat. Thank you. Just saying what everybody was saying here. Straw, tire, donut. Also, Sarah said that she loves you, Sloth, because I told her that your picture is you dressed as the girl from Bob's Burgers. Donut!
This is tangy at the end.
All you who didn't say bagel hate me, says Zoltar.
I love bagel.
Alpha Wolf at 5. Gabe at 4. Drollos at 3. Sloth at 2. Ely Broy at number 1.
Good job, guys.
If this next one is a repeat, it'll be our last one.
Name something that piles up when there's a new baby in the house.
It's not a repeat. Yeah, just because some people were here yesterday and remember my answer. Other babies? Wait. There's always one person who brings a bagel to a donut party. Something that piles up when there's a new baby in the house. I don't know. So I'm going to say this. Because I assume maybe. Ely Broy says laundry. We got wipies, laundry, housework, diapers, other babies, says Solnix. Diapers, laundry, diapers, real life. Poop, says Drolos.
I said poop. Drolos.
You said poop?
Yeah. You sure?
No. Sleep deprivation. Ah, we got some matches at least this time. Diapers. Hey, all right. Thank you, Sarah, says Drolos. Anytime. Sarah said she's here for the poop answers. Twisty Beard at number 5. Drolos down to number 4. Video games number 3. Sloth at number 2. Ely Broy number 1. Oh snap.
Name a food that goes well with milk.
Did he say milk, by the way? Is that what he said? I feel like I heard milk. Sarah, what's a food that goes well with milk? Sarah said Oreos. Zoltar says cookies. Sloth says cookies. Alpha Wolf says Oreos. Nick says cereal. Ely Broy says cookies. Solnick says cheeseburgers. Gabe says Oreos. Drolo says cereal. Rockroll Martian says cereal. Frankie says milk. Frankie likes a little milk with his milk. I meant cookies. 5. Only way to really eat Oreos with milk or ice cream. Oh, yeah. I like those Oreo ice creams. Those are good. I feel like the main character in all those movies where I'm an old hotshot actor and a new young person comes to town and takes all my glory. Who is this whippersnapper? Okay.
One more?
Yep.
Another one?
Ely Broy. By 4%.
Name something a frog does.
Name
better
something
than
a frog does better than a human. All right. Play the banjo in a swamp. All right. There's my answer.
Let's see what you put.
You didn't? Sarah, what would you put? What? Oh, I thought you said poops. Zoltar says croak. Sloth says jump. We got jump. We got hop. Solnick says kissing ladies. You're going to say ribbit?
Like ribbiting.
Oh, Rockroll Martian said ribbit.
Ah, nice.
Frankie said croak. I didn't get one match.
You didn't? I would have got one.
You would have got one. I said swim.
Swim? I don't really think of frogs as swimming.
You don't? That's how they get around. In the water.
So,
Take care, Zoltar. Thanks for hopping in. Appreciate you, man.
let me do one. Ooh, yeah.
Man.
Man.
I think they just float in
Name
style.
a cooked food that's just as good, hot or cold.
A cooked food that's just as good, hot or cold. I know what I'm saying.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say
Alrighty. Zoltar says pizza. Gamer Knight says pizza. Nick says pizza. Sloth says pizza. Frankie says biz, because he forgot the A. Solnick says human. Gabe and Drolo says pizza. Seriously, we need a background check on Solnix. All right, we might have broken our record for the most matches, you guys.
That's pretty impressive. Is that everybody?
That's a lot of people.
Nice.
7. Our record was 8.
Good job, you guys.
Good job, everybody. Take care, Zoltar.
Woohoo!
Oh, Solnix was the only one that said human?
Not Sarah.
Sloth at 2. Ely Broy at 40%, number 1. The PSN is down?
Name something a personal assistant might have to do for their boss.
Oh. Here we go. Easy. Something a personal assistant might have to do for their boss. Might have to dip out, never gonna get number 1, says Sloth. I think you're gonna get some square one coffee beans, though. Bury the body. Dry cleaning. Solitaire. Murder, says Solnix. Work. Answer the phone. I said get coffee. Wow, I thought somebody would say that one. Get coffee. No matches. MLS Shop, thank you for the lurk. I had to do that. That's a correct answer. That is a correct answer.
Name
As was yours,
the
Gabe.
family takes turns using.
Yikes. Sarah, something the family takes turn using. Sarah says the toilet.
You're not doing all that at the same time.
Gamer Night says we got bathroom, 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 television, bathroom, bathwater, says Solnix. Gabe says car. Drolo says bathroom. Wow. I'm an idiot. I said the VR. Darn. What? I guess just because it's just the two of us, I don't really think of us having to take turns to, Okay, let's see those standings. Sloth at number 2. Ely Broy at 1. 2% separating. There's no way Sloth is leaving. She is too competitive to leave now.
Name something you'd hate to have happen to your taxi on the way to the airport.
Ooh, nope, says Sloth. Flat tire, breakdown, crash, wreck, quicksand. Solnix, you get me every time, dude. Wreck, crash, get lost. Wow. Ely Broy with crash. Survey says crash. No, says Sloth. Yeah, if we lost Sloth, if we didn't lose her by now, we might have lost her there. Drolo's celebrating. Ely Broy celebrating. Always waits until the end too, says Sloth. Alpha at 5, Drolo's at 4, Gabe at 3, Sloth at 2, Ely Broy at 1, 5% separating 1 and 2, 1% separating 3 and 4.
Name an occupation in which you might have to face booing crowds.
Being Mark Zuckerberg? Gamer Knight says comedian. Ely Broy says politician. Drolo's with comedian. Tech Beat Nick, baby delivery room. Gabe says comedian. Sloth says actor. Solnick says murderer. I mean, he's not wrong. You guys know me, I had to go comedian. Drolo's and Gabe both got it right. Those two guys vying for 3 and 4. Boo, use the hacksaw next time, amateur. Alpha Wolf at 5, Drolo's at 4, Gabe at 3, Sloth at 2 with 34%, Ely Broy at 1, 38%. Oh man.
Name a sport that does not contain the word ball.
There we go. I just wrote foot. Is that weird? Hockey ball, says Nick. What? Drolo says hockey. Frankie says soccer. Sloth says soccer. Rockroll Martian with hockey. Bare knuckle boxing. Ooh, Solnix finally got one right. Billiards, says Gabe. Soccer. Look at that. Nick, if you're in the top 5, you'll still get square one coffee beans. The number 1 position gets 1,000 times what their money value is, and the ones through 2 through 5 get 100 times. Oh yeah, I lied about that, Solnix. So if it ended right now, Alpha Wolf would get 610 square one coffee beans, and Ely Broy would get 9,000. Oh, that's a lot. When giveaway time comes around. I'm telling you.
Name something you should have before telling your spouse that you want a divorce.
What? Witness. Place to go, says Alpha Wolf. I'm good letting others win. I'm going for the Statler and Waldorf prize. A lawyer. A lawyer. Everyone's saying a lawyer. An alibi, says Nick. A little close to home. I mean... I feel you, Drolos. I went with a Hollywood answer. I mean, The prenup agreement, the prenuptial agreement, Frankie, is basically it's a paper you sign when you're getting married, saying if we split up, I go in with these are my books and this is my. It's weird to me. Like it's kind of like going in saying I don't think this might work.
Name a creature that lives in a shell.
Usually, like people with a lot of money will do that just because they're protecting themselves to stop from whatever. You lead a Miss Morris's sloth. A creature that lives in a shell. A human emo teenager. My internet's dying. You have a chance, says Ely Broy. Drollo says snail. Nick says gamers. Drollo says snail. Sloth says snail. Gabe says turtle. Gabe loves turtles. Turtle is so good, says Sloth. I went snail. Tortoise. Oh snap, what's this gonna do now? Praise the Lord. That one hurts, says Gabe. Alpha at 5. Gabe at 4. Drollo's at 3. They both have 30%. Drollo's just has more money. Sloth at 2 with 34. Ely at number 1 with 35. Gonna stop at the top of the hour. Just a heads up, a few more minutes.
That begins with the letter B.
Hey, Spastic, what's going on? We are playing some Family Feud here. Ely Broy says beet. Techbeat Nick says bacon. Drollo says broccoli. Sloth says broccoli. Gabe says broccoli. Hey, you know what Michelle Obama's favorite vegetable is? If you listen to Married to the Games, you do. Frankie says broccoli. Oh, Ely Broy. I said broccoli. Broccoli. Let's go, says Sloth. Alpha at number 5. Drollo's at 4. Gabe at 3. Oh, Ely Broy at 2. Sloth at number 1. These could change with every answer.
Tell me the first thing you do when you get home from work.
Well, I missed the snail due to bad internet, says Ely Broy. Oh. So because of that, I allow them to have the win, says Ely. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. I love this picture of Sarah and Batman, by the way. Nick says fart. Drollo says change clothes. Ely Broy says pajamas. Rockroll Martian, take shoes off. Sloth says eat. Spastic Hades says sleep. No answer from Gabe. Oh, there's Gabe. Coffee. Take off shoes. Drink White Claw should be the answer, says Sloth. I know, right? Oh, come on. Rockroll Martian should get that one. It's the same words, just different order. I literally was typing that, says Sloth. Dude. Gabe at 4. Drollo's at 3. Oh, look at that. Back down to 30%. So they're going with the money. Ely Broy at 2. Sloth at 1.
Name something that little kids eat that leaves telltale evidence on their faces.
Something little kids eat that leaves telltale evidence on their faces. On their dirty faces. Sloth says chocolate. Gabe says chocolate. Drollo says chocolate. Ely Broy says cake. Rockroll Martian says spaghetti. Cake for Spastic Hades. Nick says markers. Cake is good. These are all good. Spaghetti is good. Markers is amazing. But what did Edward say? Edward went with chocolate. Pescetti. Oh, snap. What's that gonna do?
Spaghetti sounds so good.
Right? Show me potato salad, says Drollos. Non-toxic. I'm not a monster. Alpha Wolf at 5. Ely Broy down to 4. Video Games up to 3. Drollos number 2. Sloth number 1. Last question right here.
What's the best home appliance that was invented in the past 50 years?
The past 50 years? The best home appliance that was invented in the past 50 years. I'm just trying to think because a lot of them are older than I think they are, and some of them. When I think appliance, I think kitchen, but I guess. I heard Sarah. She is right. No, she didn't say an answer. What'd you say? Soda Stream should be the answer. I don't know what that is. So before I say, is appliance strictly kitchen, or is it anything that plugs in? Let's all get on the same page here. Because if it's anything that plugs in, I don't want to be totally different than what you guys are. Or is appliance kitchen? See, Sloth says kitchen. Frankie says anything. Ely Broy says kitchen. 50 years is only 1971. Exactly.
I don't know what was invented. Just kitchen.
All right. So the real question, they mean kitchen item. Okay, let's go kitchen. Small or large appliance, yeah. Drollo says definition is anything that plugs in, small or large. Wow. Okay. This will not be the last question because we're all kind of iffy on it. So let's go anything that plugs in, but this won't be the last one because if it's just this is a weird question. I don't like it. I'm making an audible. This is not the last question. Plus, I don't know what was made in the last 50 years. You know what? I do. I'll just do... You know what? I'm going to use Sarah's answer. I agree with her. Because I feel like the others, I don't know if I would be right or not. I don't like this one. Alpha Wolf says air fryer. DeLorean 316 says microwave. Butterchurn Treadmill says Gabe. Router says Drolos. Ooh, router is good. But see, when it gets like computery stuff, I don't know exactly what was around 50 years ago. Because I could say like PC, but people could say, actually, they did have them, but they were, you know. So I went with the old Amazon Echo. Because I almost want to say gaming console, but I'm sure there was probably a gaming console that existed. Like, I don't know when Pong actually came out, so I don't know. Sarah's thoughts on air fryers, says Sloth.
I heard they're good.
She heard they're good.
I don't have one, and I'm not the cook in the family.
She's never had one, and she's not the cook in the family. Microwaves were commercially viable in the 70s. We love ours, says Alpha Wolf. Huge shift. Alpha to 5. Ely Broy at 4. Drolos at 3. Gabe at 2. Sloth at 1. Okay, as long as this question is cool, this is the last one. Better mind your P's and Q's here. Question.
Name a fruit that would be almost impossible to stick up your nose.
Well, here we go. Almost impossible, says Drolos. Just don't mix air dryer with a hair dryer. It doesn't end well. Pineapple. Ooh, pineapple is good. We got banana. We got watermelon. We got pineapple. Banana. Strawberry. Exactly 3 pairs. I feel like grapes would be very possible. You've got a big nose like me. Oh, Spastic Hades just in time with the apple. Wait, like unpeeled bananas is Frankie. I mean, I don't feel like there are a lot of, I guess small berries are possible. Barry. Here are the final standings. Alpha Wolf at number 5. I'm gonna write these down so I won't do this on stream like I did yesterday, so you guys don't have to watch me add. Alpha Wolf 2442. Ely Broy. Alpha Wolf, you are gonna get 610 Square One coffee beans. Ely Broy, you're going to get 90. Video Gabes will be getting 270 Square One coffee beans. Drolos will be getting 510 Square One coffee beans. And Sloth will be getting 5,200 Square One coffee beans. Twisty Beard will get 1,000 from earlier. And doggone it, Rich is Live is rating with a party of 25.
Oh, keep playing, babe.
Keep playing?
Yeah, you want me to order spaghetti?
I did say 100 times, Gabe. Yeah, 100 times for 2 through 5, and the number 1 gets 1,000 times. Welcome in, Raiders. Doggone it, Rich is Live, which means we're gonna keep. I can't sign off at a Rich raid. Rich, my brother, Rich, my Doctor Who loving brother. How in the world are you? Vicky, Mac, Gimli O'Glowin, welcome in. Sazzo Jean, the Sky Eagle, Kaka, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Nightfire, how are you? Dynamite Han, welcome in. I was signing off. I'm on mute? No, I'm not on mute. Who said that? Drolos. I should take away all your points. Spastic, thank you for the 100 bits. All right. We're not signing off. Sarah said keep going. I'm going to keep going. Can I reset this game? Oh, wait a second, you guys. We got to give Rich a shout out. Oh, you put me on mute. Drolos, you freaked me out here, man. Let's give Rich's Live a shout out to see what is going on over on his stream.
You're on time. You were on time today, King. I'm very proud of you.
Okay, that clip was very, very quick and much quicker than I thought it would be. Playing Planet Coaster. Rich, how was your stream, man? Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Ed, and we are playing, doggone it, some Family Feud. We're in the bonus round here. That clip is very, very old, too. If you want to play along, just enter your answer. You're trying to match my answer. Exclamation point, feud, space, and then your answer. You have to wait until I've answered mine. You'll hear a little ding. And, yeah, here we go. That's so you can't see what I'm typing in. A word or a phrase that can follow the word pumpkin. All right. There we go. Enter your answer now. Exclamation point, feud. Rich is going pie. Ely Broy going chuckin'? Pumpkin chuckin'? What is that? Bazooka Joe streams going spice. Video game going pumpkin eater. Spastic Hades pumpkin spice. Gimli O'Glowin going with pie. All right. Well, ding dong, everybody. All of my pumpkin pie loving friends. Congratulations. Congratulations. And just like that. Hey. Let's see what that does to our... That's going to shake things up, you guys, because you got your first answer right. You are going to... This game is rigged. This is spastic. You're going to the top of the leaderboard. We got Gabe at 5. It goes by what percentage of the answers you got right. So Sloth at 2. Gimli O'Glowin at number 2 with 100% right. And Rich is live. Number 1 also with 100% of his answers correct. What?
Name something you'd hate to forget to put in a diaper bag.
All right. Answer here. Alrighty. Now for your answers. Something you'd hate to forget to put in a diaper bag. Spastic Hades going wipes. Video games going diapers. Bazooka Joe streams going diapers as well. Gimli O'Glowin, diapers. I mean, it seems obvious. Sarah says whiskey. Nightfire going wipes. Y'all are sheep. Says Spastic Hades. But, you know what? Spastic Hades, they are sheep with the correct answer. Diapers! Look at that. Bazooka Joe, hey! Ely Broy, 10 wrong in a row. What? Gabe at number 5. Sloth at number 4. Bazooka Joe streams at number 3. Rich is live down to number 2 for some reason. And Gimli O'Glowin says, excuse me, Rich. I want to see what it's like up here at the number 1 spot. All right.
Name a reason no one would want to be around you first thing in the morning.
Because it's me. All right. Type in your answers now. Alpha Wolf saying butt breath. Ely Broy with bad breath. Gimli O'Glowin and Gabe with bad breath. I mean, that's your answer. I'm not saying you have it. You might. I don't know. It's that stinky. Nightfire is just saying grumpy. Not yet taking meds, says Frankie. Bazooka Joe saying bad breath. Just in the nick of time, because bad breath is what I put. Look at that. That's all we needed to start getting matches again, you guys. We just had to have Rich drop by and say, hey. Now we're back. Now we're rocking it with the choices. Some of us.
Yeah.
Not everybody. Gamer Night, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it, man. You mean it was not no coffee? It wasn't. Not when I immediately wake up. The breath is worse than the no coffee, if you can believe it or not. Gimli O'Glowin. Every answer correct.
When you're traveling in your car, name something you have to stop for.
Oh, all right. When you're traveling in your car, name something you have to stop for. Nightfire says traffic light. Ely Broy says gas. Spastic says gas. Bazooka Joe says people. Gimli. Red light. Video games. Bathroom. You don't need to stop for people. Just go through them, says Nightfire. Yeah, they're not going to break anything. On your car, at least. Emily, just realized I probably can't play this because my phone is so delayed. That's all right, Emily. Just go and stop sign. I think you barely missed it. I said gas. Frankie said food. It's a good, those are all good answers. I'm not mad at any of those answers. Got it. It's not gas, it's fuel. You know what? I was really afraid that that some of our UK friends, they would put petrol instead, and it wouldn't count. And then I would feel bad. Gimli at number 1, still with 75% correct.
Name something a clumsy surgeon might accidentally leave behind in a patient.
What Nightfire? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Appreciate you coming in with a raid and the follow as well. Welcome in. Hey, thank you again for that follow. There it is. I saw that. I saw that. All right, you can put your answers in now. Spastic Hades says watch. We've got gloves, scalpel, a ring from Nightfire. Video Gabe says sponge. Bazooka Joe says scalpel. I feel bad, you guys. I feel bad. Gauze. I meant scalpel. And I said forceps. I was thinking of scalpel. And I was like, forceps, there you go. Boom. I know. I feel like sponge happens a lot, doesn't it? Why is that the first thing you thought of? I don't know. You would need to be a big person to leave those behind. Because forceps is what spreads the incision apart, right? Yeah, I meant the scalpel.
Name something families use only when special guests visit.
They're more than clumsy if they leave that behind. That's true. Something families use only when special guests visit. A brush? I'm gonna say this, even though we never did. Sarah, what do you say? Sarah says fine china. Ely Broy says fine china. Gimli O'Glowin says good china. With this game, you never know, like if those were the two answers, you never know if they would take them both. You just never know. Cloth napkin, says Gabe. Fine china, nice couches, silverware, the good paper plates. I just went with the generic China. Hey, I counted 2 of them. All right. I guess we never did that because we never had fine china growing up. It was like, use the plate that's not chipped. Gabe at number 5. Ely Broy, number 4. Bazooka Joe streams, number 3. Sloth back up to number 2.
Nice.
And Gimli O Glowin, number 1.
Name something that kids copy from their friends.
Something that kids copy from their friends? Here we go. Gimli O'Glowin says homework. Alpha Wolf says language. Hades, Nightfire, and Gabe say homework. Bazooka Joe says style. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good one. Emily says schoolwork. I went with homework. Homework. All right, we got 4 matches there. Not bad. Yee, says spastic 80s. One, two. Yeah, see, I feel like if this was a live person, they would have said, okay, Emily, yeah, we'll take that. That counts. But it didn't count Emily's answer. Gabe at number 5. Ely Broy at 4. Spastic Hades at number 3. Sloth at number 2. Gimli Strong at number 1.
Real or fictional? Name a famous singing family.
We out here, says Spastic Hades. I'm not including the word the in my answer, just to preface it in case it, just so it'll help to match. I'm not including the in the answer. Kelly family, says Gimli. Partridge family, says Bazooka Joe. Oh man, the Partridge family. The Jackson 5, says Spastic. Emily says Jacksons. Video Gabe says Jackson 5. Alpha Wolf saying Jackson 5. No one's saying the Jonas Brothers? A famous singing family, real or fictional? I went the Jacksons. Oh, it counted the Jackson 5. Look at that. Well done, everybody. The Osmonds. Don't have a clue, but going to have to go as it's nearly midnight in the UK. Nightfire, thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for joining in the stream. I appreciate it. Have a great evening. Get some rest. Bazooka Joe. The Katinas. Bazooka Joe, I think there's a very fine line between those of us who remember the Partridge family and those of us who don't. I don't know where that line falls, but there's probably a line somewhere. Oh, moving up, Spastic. Look at that. Yeah, did you want me to order food, baby? Or okay. Gabe is on that line. Gabe, is that the line where you do know who the Partridge family is? Gabe's got to know, right?
Name something that someone who's afraid of germs would carry with them.
My first thought was the Brady Bunch, says Spastic. Ooh, that's a good one. It's in their name. Yes, but I don't think many other people younger than me do. Yeah, you're probably really close to that line, Gabe. We had one of their 8-tracks. Nick says Battle Axe. Gimli O'Glowin. Oh, a lot of hand sanitizer. Gabe just going sanitizer. Spastic with hand sanitizer. Ely Boy, did you say... oh, you did say the Partridge Family. Yeah. Hand sanitizer. Emily, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for joining Rich in the raid. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope to see you again soon. Have a wonderful night, all right? Get some rest. Sloth. I think Sloth is lurking. I appreciate that lurk, Sloth. But we got to see that picture of her and her dog dressed as a hamburger. Bazooka Joe down to number 5, Gabe at 4, Sloth at 3, Spastic Hades at 2, Gimli O'Glowin number 1.
Name something that a lot of people start but don't finish.
Ooh. All right. Something a lot of people start but don't finish. Gimli says diet. Alpha Wolf says diet. Spastic says chores. Gabe says diet. Frankie says questions. Ely Roy says books. Bazooka Joe says songs. Close. In the same ballpark, I think. I went with exercise. The audience did not like that. Did you hear them boo? Never finish questions, you always answer them. I'm smart, says Frankie.
Name a holiday in the USA that's very commercial.
I mean... I don't think this is just... Maybe it is, I don't know. Ely Boy says Valentine's. Bazooka Joe says Valentine's. Spastic says Christmas. Valentine's is only commercial. Gimli O'Glowin says Christmas. Gabe says Christmas. Yeah, I don't know if this is a U.S. Central thing. I think in most places, Valentine's and Christmas are pretty much commercial. I don't know, I could be wrong. I only live in one place, so. But I mean, the fact that it starts in July, Christmas is pretty commercial now. Is Valentine's Day in a lot of other countries? I don't know. I would say most English-speaking countries, for sure. Maybe? I don't know. Ely Broy at 5, Sloth at 4. It's big in Asia, says Ely Broy. We have a Christmas store that's open most of the year, yeah? It is, but Christmas has way more commercials, says Gimli.
Name something people take from a hotel room.
Disease. Name something people take from a hotel room, Sarah. What would your answer be? Sarah would say robe. Slippers, shampoo, towels, shampoo from Nathan. Lotion, says Gabe. A ton of answers on this one. Bathrobe, says Ely Broy. Bazooka Joe says the Bible. Slippers from the House of Ed, says Alpha Wolf. You got that right. You're encouraged to. Come on, bathrobe. Bathrobe and robe are the same thing. Come on. Sarah, you and I would have matched.
Of course.
I said robe.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, Rich. I love Rich. He's a good guy, that guy. Doggone. Malarkey, I had it right.
Name something that a sneaky friend might try to steal from you.
What? This makes me angry, and it's just a hypothetical question. All right, something a sneaky friend might try to steal from you. Alpha says spouse. Ely Broy says a cigarette. Friendship, says Frankie. Oh, man. Sarah was going to say a pen. Bazooka Joe says drugs. Gabe says clothes. Spastic Hades says money. Yeah, I couldn't come up with anything. I just, Gimli says lighter. I just said a password. I don't know. What a jerk of a friend. Someone did say spouse, yes. That's not even a sneaky friend. It's pretty blatant. You know, pass like to get into your computer or to get into your bank stuff. Ely Broy, you said cigarette. You can't, Mr. Glass House over there.
Name a possession some people would like to be buried with.
I have no idea. I'm going to say this. A possession some people would like to be buried with. Sarah said Batman, which, if you're new to the stream, is our dog. Also, the picture, the picture you're looking at. Gabe says jewelry. Ely Broy says jewelry. Gimli says diary. Frankie says the previous friend. That was a good one, Frankie. Spastic says jewelry. Look at that. I said jewelry. Look at that. I had no idea. Turns out, doggone. I know, I had no idea. It was so blingy. Woo! Ely Broy at number 5. Sloth still holding on to number 4. Gabe, number 3. Spastic Hades at number 2. Number 1, Gimli. Look at that. The laughs have made my day a lot better. I am happy. I'm glad, Frankie. You've made our day better. You've given us laughs too, so right back at you.
Name something the bride normally decides when planning a wedding.
I don't know. Spastic's going for that number 1 spot. Gimli, you better heads up. Something the bride normally decides when planning a wedding, Sarah. Her answer was, am I a normal bride? Bazooka Joe says date. We've got place, date, date. Gabe says dress. Alpha Wolf says date. I don't know if it'll match us or not. Frankie says colors. That's good.
What'd you say?
I said location. It didn't match Gimli and I. I know, but I need to head off now since it's way past midnight for me and I have work again tomorrow. Gimli, thank you so much for hanging in there. I appreciate you joining in on the raid. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Have a great, great evening. Thanks again for playing and hanging out with us. It's awesome having you here.
Did I decide the place?
You didn't decide the place, no. I'm just going by what I think is stereotypical. Spastic taking that number 1 spot. Are you going to be, you're not going to be here tomorrow for Wednesday, right, Sarah? You'll be with Hillary? Okay. Name something women take off to get comfortable. Well, everyone. There's my answer. I'm not going to say what I said because people are filling in their answer. Frankie says bra. Ely Broy says bra. Nick says work. Gabe says bra. Alpha Wolf says bra. You know, my answer is way different now that I'm married than when I was single. I think when I was single, I would have said shoes. I don't know. But now that I'm married and I know. Bazooka Joe says makeup. I also said bra. I don't know if I would have thought of that when I was single. Sarah says it's bra off, boxers on.
So comfortable.
I'm gay. I don't know what women do, so I went with the popular answer, says Spastic. There you go. Whatever it takes, right? Ely Broy, number 5. Sloth at 4. Video Gabe at 3. Gimli at number 2. And look at that. Spastic Hades, numero uno. Sometimes copying that homework works, Spastic.
Name something rude that people do to get a waiter's attention.
Oh, now I'm mad again. Oops. Sarah, what is something rude people do to get a waiter's attention?
Snap their finger.
Sarah says snap their fingers. Video Gabe says whistle. Nick says flare gun. Alpha Wolf says holler. Spastic says shout. Ely Broy says whistle. Tap your class. Oh, tap your glass. The ding, ding, ding. Throw thing, says Frankie. Sarah and I would have matched. He said snap. I hate that so much. Ugh. Hate snapping, yeah. It's so rude. I'm not sure I have heard someone snap at a waiter, says Alpha. Good. That means you hang out and you surround yourself with decent people. Old Spastic up there, number 1. Chillin'.
Name a play written by Shakespeare.
Ooh. Sarah, name a play written by Shakespeare. Romeo and Juliet, all right. Ely Broy says Midsummer Night's Eve. Midsummer Night's Dream, I think you mean. Spastic and Gabe going Romeo and Juliet, as well as Bazooka Joe going Romeo and Juliet. Sarah almost said Mona Lisa, but it's a good thing she didn't. Because that is a painting. That's all right. I said Hamlet. No. Everybody else said Romeo and Juliet, except for Ely Broy with Midsummer Night's Dream. Oh, malarkey, that's what I mean. It's all right, Ely Broy. Spastic with the sleepy. I only went with Hamlet because it was short.
Name something you don't like about
type.
Christmas.
Not to watch. I don't know if I've ever seen Hamlet before. we go. Sarah, name something you don't like about Christmas. Buying gifts. Ely Broy says families. Frankie says the cold weather. Alpha Wolf says the expense. Spastic Hades says family. Bazooka Joe says travel. Gabe says selfishness. No matches. I said commercialism. Man. Bruh times 2. Telling you, man. Hey, there's Emily. Thank you for the lurk. Time to order food, says Alpha. Almost.
If cats wore backpacks, name something they would carry in them.
All right. Sarah, if cats wore backpacks, name something they would carry in them. Catnip, Sarah says. Spastic says yarn. Gabe says a shiv. We got string, yarn, catnip, mousetrap. Gabe is going with catnip, though, for his official answer. A Glock, says Spastic. Let's see. I matched with Alpha, Gabe, and Sarah. Catnip. User cats indeed. All right, we'll go a few more rounds here. Second time catnip was used today. I know, right? I can't believe after yesterday and today we've only had one duplicate question. Ely Broy at 5, Sloth at 4, Gimli at 3, Gabe at 2, Spastic at number 1. Only 3% separates number 1 and 2.
Name a wealthy family in American history.
J-Dub is raiding with a party at 12. What is going on here? Name a wealthy family in American history, exclamation point, feud, and then your answer. J-Dub, doggone it, man. I love you, dude. Are you kidding me? Dub raid. Welcome in, everyone. We got the Kennedys, the Rockefeller, the Von Dutch, the Kardashians, the Rothschilds, the Vanderbilts. Wow, these answers. The Hiltons. Discombobulated. Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. I went with the Rockefellers. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Ed. We're just playing a little bit of Family Feud. Playing a little bit of Match the Streamer. Family Feud. It's going well, man. How was your stream, Jay? Let's give old J-Dub. Jazzy Jenny. How are you? Let's watch what was happening. Playing Shenmue.
I'm going to take this moment to try the tea. So this is the Bird and Blend Tea Company, and it's called Cream Egg. From the Easter range. It smells very much like cream egg, to be fair. It's like drinking a cream egg. It's, you know, when you bite the top off a cream egg, and then you have the loose bit of fondant at the top, and then you kind of lick the fondanty bit. Don't tell me you've never done it. I know it sounds rude. Don't tell me you've never licked the fondanty bit in a cream egg. That's exactly what this tastes like. That is a good thing.
I was just going to ask if that was a good thing or a bad thing.
Yes. That's not what I said, Mookie. I'm not repeating that.
Bird and Blend, not
Very good.
sponsorship.
Very good. I'm not going to down it or anything like that because I want to savour it for a bit, but it's pretty.
Look at that. Look at that, Jay. Thank you so much for that raid, man. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. It's good to see you all. Gabe asks, Jay, how is Shenmue 3? I never dove in. Jay and Gabe just became best friends. Because Gabe used to have Shenmue Saturday. Am I on mute? I don't think so. Frankie has tea.
Name something you get rid of when it no longer looks good.
Bazooka Joe is now following. Bazooka Joe, thanks so much, man. I appreciate that. Parents? No. You know what? I'm gonna say this. Oh wait, I almost typed it into the chat. What the heck, Edward? All right, there you go, you guys. Exclamation point, feud, space, and then your answer. Discombobulated says shoes. Tracy says pet. That's horrible. Alpha Wolf says spouse. That's even worse. Spastic Hades says clothes. Gabe says t-shirt. Tony Gung also says, wait, says pet again to make sure. Frankie says shoes. Oh, man. The barbecue grill says Bazooka Joe. I went with the TV. TV looks bad. We need a new one. I don't know. I got no matches. It must not have been that good. Thank you, Frankie. Thank you. You understand.
Yay!
A new TV came out. We need a new one. That's not what I said, Alpha Wolf. When your TV looks bad, it's time for a new one. I'm always craving a KBBQ. See, now I am.
Name a job that we need more people to do.
You're trying to guess what I say, Jay, and I'm answering as genuinely as possible. I'm not trying to throw anybody off, although sometimes it happens. Name a job we need more people to do. Need a job we need more people to do. I sure wish we had more. Oh, I'm gonna go with my first instinct. I don't know if it's true or not. You can enter your answer now. Alpha Wolf says teacher. Tracy says doctor. Gabe says nurse. Yeah, this is just a little streamer. So the game is, the main game is not this, but this is like a little streamer option that they have in the game, which is kind of cool. IT says Spastic Hades. Ely Roy says police. Just less kids wanting to be YouTubers, says Frankie. I went with teacher. I don't know that we need more. That's the first thing I thought of. Maybe, I guess anything. I was going to say we need more good ones. But that's with anything. We need more good people. We do need more Alpha. Drolo's at 5. Gimli at 4. Sloth at 3. Spastic Hades at 2. Our new number 1, Video Gabes. Look at that. They're both at 32%, but Gabe's takes the lead because of money, which is always the case. Whoever has the most money wins.
Name something new mothers spend most of their time doing.
Crying. I stopped playing so long ago. How am I still in the top 5? Because you played for so long, Drolos. Jay says breastfeeding. Discombobulated says worrying. That's how good you did, Drolos. The fact that you left forever and came back. Video Game says nursing. Spastic Hazy says changing diapers. Breastfeeding, taking care of baby, says Alpha Wolf. This is another one of those cases where I don't know that it's going to count the same answer worded differently. I just said feeding. Hey, there we go. Took 2 of them. I feel special or like I didn't work enough today. Maybe it could be both. Drolos. But it's all right. I'm not mad. Gimli at number 5. Ely Broy at number 4. Sloth at number 3. Spastic, number 2. Video Gabe's holding on to number 1. By 1% now.
Slight. Name something people walk out on.
The streets. We're going to walk out on the streets. All right. Answers now. J-Dub says a date. Dang. J-Dub was harsh back in the day. Frankie says a movie. Spastic says a job. Alexander, welcome in. Relationship. Alpha Wolf says a wedding. Holy snap. Tracy says a spouse. Sheesh. Something people walk out on. Gabe says a bad movie. Ely Broy says your kids. Oh my gosh. I just said a movie. Oh, Gabe, you shouldn't be so precise. It's not gonna help you. Current scores. Let's see what those are. I've only walked out on 1 movie. Same here. I can't remember the name of it. I didn't think I'd ever forget.
I walked out on
Which movie did you walk out on, Sarah?
Moulin Rouge because I took, I was supposed to be like the 7th graders, like, Christian mentor. And I took her to go see Moulin Rouge.
Sarah took a girl that she was supposed to be her Christian mentor to go see Moulin Rouge, and they walked out of that one.
I felt bad.
You walked out of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Gabe says it was a Robin Williams movie. I think it was The Toy. That was not a great movie. That was a slow movie.
Oh, we left Avatar early.
Yeah, we left Avatar early, but that's because we were late. So it wasn't like we left because we were angry. I can't remember the name of the movie. It was a, what's Moulin Rouge, says Frankie. Frankie, you would love it. MOULIN ROUGE. You would actually really, really like it, Frankie. I think you'd become a huge fan of it.
I do like it.
It is a great movie, yeah. The movie I walked out on was a horror film that came out during Silence of the Lambs, and we went to the wrong theater, and we thought, well, we went to go see Silence of the Lambs. We went to the wrong theater, and we're like, well, we might as well go see. We were going to see a scary movie. Let's go see one, and I can't even remember what it was called. It was a sequel, and I believe it was... No, it was, I think the bad guy was supposed to be Lucifer or Satan or something. I don't remember what the name of it was, but I believe it was even a sequel. It's really bad. Yeah, Jay, that's how you spell it. Yeah, it wasn't Scream. Scream 2 I wasn't angry at. My dad was like, yeah, let's go. And I thought, man, that's always his line. Oh, snap, Gabe. Yeah, I can't remember. I can see, you know what, the guy that was in it was a guy that played the lead scientist in Arachnophobia. Do you guys know who I mean? And he was talking to a guy named Manley. Manley was his assistant. I don't know if that helps, but I think that was the guy that was in this movie. I wanted to walk out on Prometheus, but we got in for free anyway due to a mix-up about us actually being there for a gig that was canceled. It was a theater and cinema in one. Look at that. No, not Jeff Daniels. He was the scientist that was in South America in the very beginning. And his assistant got killed by the spider. Play Along by doggone it. Now I gotta look it up. It's gonna drive me bananas. Julian Sands, I think, is right, and I believe he played the bad guy in this horror film. I never thought I'd forget the name of. Yep, that's him. The horror film is, so it would have been about in 1991 or 92, whenever Silence of the Lambs came out. I'll scroll down. Warlock. Warlock, The Armageddon. The only film I ever walked out on. Let's continue the game. That's what it was.
Name a kind of party where you would be expected to bring a gift.
Warlock 2, yep. So I'm not including the word party in my answer, just as a heads up. You can answer now. You might have been a little early, J-Dub. Sarah, name a kind of party where you would be expected to bring a gift. Sarah says birthday. Jay says birthday. Ely Broy says birthday. Alpha Wolf says engagement. Gabe says birthday. Tracy says wedding. Birthday for Spastic. Boy, Warlock 2 was bad. Baby shower says Frankie. No, I can't resend the same message. Oh, no. Birthday. FT Dubs. There we go. There we go. Frankie, come on, man. We love you. Ely Broy, number 5. Sloth down to number 4. Spastic Hades. Number 3. J-Dub, number 2. Video Games at number 1. Video Games and Jay both are 33% correct.
Fill in the blank. Very few people blank their age.
Burp. I don't know. Sarah, fill in the blank. Very few people blank their age. Sarah says tell. Ely Broy says look. J-Dub says tell the truth about. Spasic says look. Alexander says act. Alpha says tell. Frankie says lie about. Tony Gunk says act. Hey. Based on how long it didn't take you to answer, after you type in 2 letters, the predictive text comes in. So I'll usually pick that anyhow. So it'll usually be pretty short unless it doesn't have it. Date their age. Oh, wait, says Frankie. J-Dub down to number 5. Sloth at 4. Spastic at number 3. Alexander up to number 2. And Gabe at number 1. That $38 is saving you, Gabe.
Name an animal whose legs are featured on a restaurant menu.
Ooh. All right. Sarah, name an animal whose legs are featured on a restaurant menu. Frog, all right. Jay says chicken. Spasic says chicken. Frankie says cow. Alpha says frog. Ely Broy says chicken. Video Gabe says crab. Tracy says lamb. I only matched with one person, and that would be Gabe. Crab legs. Me and Gabe fancy like that, you guys. We're not here eating cow legs. Frankie, you out here buying whole cow legs. I know. Frankie's hungry, all right? Oh, I didn't think about the questions, says Frankie. Never seen crab legs on a menu, only crab in general. Really, Jay? Gabe, that one helped you. Look at that little bump. Oh, it's still 33%. Gabe's been here a while. I was thinking of the pictures, says Frankie. Less of a thing here in the UK, I imagine. Yeah, that could be.
Least favorite household chore.
Ooh. I feel like Gabe needs to go on the show for real, says Tracy. Right? Sarah, name your least favorite household chore. Clean the toilet. Alexander says mopping. Alpha Wolf says cleaning the bathroom, as does Gabe. J-Dub says laundry. Spastic says dishes with Ely Broy. Emma says bathroom. Tracy just says cleaning. And I would have matched this time with Sarah, cleaning toilet. Oh, hey, I matched with some people. All right, with 3 of you. I'm going to assume it's the bathroom answers. All right. Alexander was the only one that said mopping. Ely Broy at number 5. Sloth at number 4. Spastic Hades at number 3. Gabe down to number 2. Number 1, Emma. 100% matched. Emma, welcome back. Emma was here yesterday, which is why she has $4 and not just 1. But today she's at 100%. Emma, welcome back. Here we go. Here we go.
Name an occasion where you see people crying tears of joy.
And that's why you two work well together. I mean, Sarah, name an occasion where you see people crying tears of joy. Sarah says a wedding. We got wedding, birth of a child, wedding. Also tears of horror. A lot of weddings. When you kids move out, says Gabe. I went wedding, number 5. Also, graduation is good, yes? Yes. All right, let's do one more here, and then we'll see about setting up a raid. Sloth at number 5. Spastic Hades at number 4. Alexander down to number 3. Video Games at 2. And number 1 still... Oh, look at Emma. Here we go.
Name an Olympic sport the United States does well in.
All right. Is gluttony an Olympic sport anymore? I'm not sure. No? Okay. My producer says no. Sarah, name an Olympic sport the U.S. does well in. Figure skating? Alexander says football. J-Dub says ice hockey. Gabe says swimming. Ely Broy says basketball. Tracy says football. Emma says basketball. I think we dominate in basketball and swimming, says Gabe. I mean, I can't think of the Olympics and not think of the dream team. Basketball. There we go. There we go. We might donate some basketballs as well, and some swimming pools, if you will. I need to say some thank yous to a lot of people because you guys have been super diggly doggone cool. We end the stream with Alexander at number 5, Ely Broy at 4, Spastic at 3, Video Games at 2, and Emma, number 1, 67%. Bazooka Joe, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Jay, thank you for the raid, man. I love you, buddy. Nightfire, thank you for the follow. Spastic Hades, thank you for the 100 bits. Rich is live, thank you for the raid. I love you as well. Gabe subscribed for 27 months. Are you kidding me? Thank you for that, Gabe. I appreciate that, man. Cats182, thanks for the follow. The D-High, thank you for your 7-month tier 1 sub. Jazz Uno, thank you for the follow. Tracy, thank you for the 20 bits. Are you kidding me? Chuck Towski. Oh my gosh. Chuck Towski, are you kidding me? Why was Chuck Towski so nice? Subscribed 4 months, tier 1. Mary, AccuMary Demon, thank you for the raid. What? Spastic Hades gifted a tier 1 sub to Emma. Thank you so much for that. Dude. I appreciate that. Are you kidding me? Hey, you guys, there's a streamer that is super, super, super cool. Really nice guy. And I think he's new to the community, at least to us. He's not new to Twitch, but he's new to our community. And would love to pass that love on that Rich and Jay passed over here and rating him. His name is Phoenix Down. Heck of a nice guy. He's just getting his stream started. He's playing some Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and I know we have some fans. Let's go say, hey, tell him, you know what? We don't need to go there and say anything specific except to say, we love you. So let's raid. Say, Phoenix Down, we love you, and let's pass that on. You guys, I love you. Thank you for holding in tonight. Thank you for hanging out, playing. Had a great time. And I'll see you over there. Phoenix Down, I love you. We'll talk to you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.